back on here because I genuinely missed vlogging. So much has changed, so here's a little update. Whatever, I don't even have an update. I'm just gonna keep doing makeup on here because I really love makeup. Unfortunately, I damaged my skin barrier last week. So I have like I have a few dark patches on my face. I'm not gonna tell you how I got them because I don't even want to tell you what I was like. It was just something stupid. Okay, I have a cosmetology license and I went against what I learned and I burnt and damaged my skin, so it's like this whole part is dark. I'm gonna show a picture if I can. I'm wearing like heavy makeup. I have not worn heavy makeup like this in months because the only time I wear heavy makeup is like for a shoot. And my daily thing is just like, it's been light makeup kind of, because my skin was doing so well. Like, my skin was doing so well that I was wearing light coverage makeup. Like, anyway, it's all gone now and I have to wear heavy makeup until my skin heals. It's summer now and like you see this bump here and here too, and like you can see like this part is like a bit rough. Does my lips need to be retouched? My room is like a little messy because I've done a few, that's my painting. I've done a few like makeovers. Like this year itself, I feel like this room went through like 4 transformations. Like this bed was, I don't remember. Actually, it's changed so many times I don't even remember, and I've changed the interior also so many times. But what was I saying before I needed my lip touch up? Anyway, my skin barrier. What's funny is that I damaged it after I got signed to a modeling agency. That's also another like life update. I got signed and then I damaged my skin and I have a dark patch, and like, I'm not even stressed about it because I have had pretty bad skin my entire life. And I kind of like, except this year and like I would say towards the end of like last year, I started having like really good skin because I started taking care of myself. I started taking care of my diet mostly. Like my bad skin was rooted in my bad diet. Like I was just eating crap. And then I had clear skin, and then I got signed to a modeling agency, and then I damaged myself. Yeah, when it was darker, I was just like, oh, I have to deal with this for the next, I think 4 weeks will be like a good 4 or 5 weeks of intense like sticking to my routine would heal my skin. And it's like slightly, I personally, actually I don't even know, I'm just yapping, but it's been like a week. It's bad. But I'm going to show you guys my skincare and hair care routine because I feel like that was one of the most like important, or like the most asked question. And I, honestly speaking, the reason why I never filmed it was because when I did feel like filming it, my confidence was a little low, and every skincare video that I've personally watched is so like aesthetically pleasing, and I don't live, I didn't feel like the things that I was doing was like aesthetically pleasing. now I'm like slowly liking my I don't even, whatever, I don't need to get into it, but yeah, that's why I didn't even film it. But now I don't care, so I'm gonna show you my skin and hair care routine because today is like hair wash day, so I figured I'll just show y'all what I use. I've been yapping and not saying anything of substance. I'm gonna show you some of my products for skin and for hair, and then like my routine with it. Yeah, and then I'm gonna keep you guys updated with my skin because, but okay. So before I start, I want to just let you guys know that it took me months to find a good skincare routine. And these are products that I've been using for the past year, and I have not changed, I've not switched up, and my skin was doing really, really well, except the past week, obviously. But this is what I'm going to continue doing because it has helped me in the past, and with hyperpigmentation specifically. Okay, so I wake up in the morning, I wash my face, and recently I started, like in the past week, I started putting aloe vera mask in the morning on my face because it's really good for hyperpigmentation and it's a natural moisturizer. So I put it on, wait for it to dry, wash it off, and then today I forgot to do it though. I'm gonna do it like later tonight. And then I use a Dr. Jart vitamin C brightening serum because this has improved my skin, focus, drastically. None of these products are sponsored. Obvi, I'm not there yet, but soon. But this one you'll see results within like 2 weeks, and there's a reason why it's small. It's because like it'll work by the time, like this is beautiful. This is like such a good, like this is the best vitamin C I have tried in my vitamin B3 plus vitamin C. This is honestly, in my opinion, the best vitamin C I have ever tried in my life because I was seeing results, and I bought this again recently and I was like, let me just like go full force and use it. And then this is what I was using, just a regular moisturizer. I now have this Youth Enriching Rich Cream from Marshalls, just because it's like extra rich. It's just like thicker, and my skin is also dry because it's damaged, so I'm trying to like heal my skin while also like brightening the melanin, the hyperpigmentation. Oh my goodness. This is salicylic acid. This is what I use on my pimples at night. I just get it from The Ordinary. It's like a simple ingredient. It's about the ingredient. Salicylic acid for pimples, like acne. And then I have The Ordinary AHA BHA. I was using the Fenty AHA BHA. Oh my god, that is the best AHA BHA I've ever tried. I've tried maybe like 4 or 5 different chemical exfoliants, and the Fenty one is definitely my favorite just because after I wash it my face is so moisturized. I wanted to buy it, but it's like not available at Sephora anymore. It's only available, I don't even know, I didn't even check. I was just like, I can't even afford that right now, so I'm just gonna buy something cheaper because chemical exfoliants help me personally with my like whiteheads and blackheads. Like I have not had whitehead and a blackhead problem in the past year because of that face mask. I stopped, it's all coming back, and it's because it increases, not increases, like it helps with cell turnover rate. That's the whole point of like you exfoliating your face, so that, you know. And because I was not doing that, like I had stuff just sitting on my face because I didn't chemical exfoliate. Like there's a difference between physical exfoliation and chemical exfoliation. The physical one is going to damage your skin barrier. Don't do that too often because it breaks your skin barrier, but I think it's just like one product in there, the walnuts. But there's other really good exfoliants. I just prefer a chemical one because it's like a face mask that I do every 2 or 3 times a week, and I love it. And this is what I'm using now. It's okay. Yeah. And then I have the Indian Healing Clay. This is like super obvious, but if you're someone that wears makeup every day, you need to have like clay mask once a week. You need to just do it. Okay, treat it like you need to have like maybe 3-4 hours out of the week as like your personal like maintenance skincare bullshit. And what I like to do is like sometimes I like to like steam my face. I don't actually do that anymore. If I do this or this right after, I'll use a face mask, another face mask but more moisturizing, and I have been buying like random cheaper ones from like the Korean beauty store. That's what I love. But I also love Dr. Jart's face masks. They're so good. I love them. I love the brightening ones. I like the Korean ones too, to be honest with you. Like I love anything with like brightening or collagen stuff because that helps with healing my skin, and those are usually what I go for, like if it's brightening or moisturizing. Cause yeah, with this scar on my face, like it's not cute. I got this from the TikTok shop, and before I got the patch, like this was working so well. Like I could like literally legit see the difference. So I'm now gonna go ham on this now that I have like a scar on my face. What else? Drinking lots of water. I stopped dairy and gluten because genuinely that was what was that was doing the breaking out. I also break out in hives in my body if I have dairy, so I'll have like back knee and stuff because of dairy, and then I break out in hives because of gluten. It's just a skin disturbance. Like it's not even like it would be so nice. Whatever, I don't need to. I'm gonna shut up. Anyway, for my hair care routine, do I have to bring everything in here? No, I'll just tell you. No, but that's like so much editing of like putting in pictures here. I'll just bring it. 1 second. Okay, hi, we're back with hair care. I brought some stuff. Oh, I forgot that I had rose water. Apparently this is so good, so I'm gonna start using it on my skin as well, just like as a toner, because I don't use toners. Probably should. But I use this on my underarms and my because I have KP. But honestly, my KP got better because of my diet. Like when I stopped eating bread, like the bumps disappeared. But I still have like strawberry legs. I don't know what the deal with that is, but I've been using this on my underarms. You know, this helped lighten my underarms, but for some reason I'm having trouble with my elbows and my knees. They haven't budged. Maybe like I'm just like a match, but then why is my underarm lightening? Whatever. Yeah, I'm not showing you my underarm, but this was the face mask. I have it empty because I'm just like, I need to whenever I get money. For my hair care routine, I wash my hair twice and 3 times a week. Depends. If it's like too greasy, obviously I'm washing it. If I sweated too much, I'm washing it. I recently used Heat Damage, but I used Heat Damage recently. I used heat on my hair. What I'm trying to say is that I don't use as much heat on my hair. That's why it looks thick, but I have been having a lot of hair fall, that's because of stress. Don't get it twisted, my hair is so healthy, but in here it's not. I trim my hair, or I'm going to start doing that because I did it. I don't remember the last time I trimmed my hair. I think it's been 2 months. So I want to trim my hair every 4-5 months. So that's like a haircut trim twice a year. Just like I trim just like half an inch off, or like an inch, because the dead ends, like those split ends, you need to cut it off. They don't like reattach. They're dried up and like split, and they need to be cut off at, they just need to be cut off. So trim your hair, and it's just like, it's easier to grow healthier hair when you're trimming it every few months. I know, like, that sounds so stupid, but I also have my cosmetology license, so like, listen to me when I tell you, it is so much more easier and way more better and healthier if you were to cut like half an inch every 4 or 5 months. It's like 3 months if you have the money to do it, if you want to do it yourself, but I want to do it every like 4 or 5 months because the ends will dry up, and like, not they will, I'm saying like, there's, you just need to do it, okay? Just shut up and do it. I oil my hair. When I was in cosmetology school, like, they didn't mention that oiling your hair does anything specific, but or they did, and like, I forgot. But I personally oil my hair. I sometimes do it like a few hours before I shower. Sometimes I do it overnight if I'm showering in the morning. And I'm gonna show you my oil rotation because I have a few that I use. I have Amla, duh. I have Vodka, duh. And then I have this, duh. Is that all? I also like almond oil, olive oil, avocado oil apparently is very good. I don't remember. There's some vegetable oil, it's like apparently really good. I think even grapeseed oil is really good. Something that I used to do is like put almond oil in my conditioner. Ugh, back when I had like thicker hair, back when I didn't have stress. So good. The condition of my hair, like, it's because I use stuff like this. Like, this is a hair mask that I use, Intensive Bond Repair. Bond repair is a word that I love in hair masks because bond is what, the bonds of your hair is what gets damaged when you're using heat and when you're using, like, when you've colored your hair. This is virgin hair. I haven't colored my hair since I was 16, so it's all like grown out a few times. So this is virgin hair, but I've used like heat on my hair so many times, so things like this is so good, especially that like Olaplex number 3. I know it's so controversial. That's because you're using it for no reason, not you. I'm gonna go on a tangent for like about Olaplex. Olaplex number 3 is a really, really good hair mask if you like have been using heat on your hair and if your hair is like heavily colored. But if you don't do shit to your hair, don't buy bond repair stuff. If you don't damage your hair, you don't need to wear hair masks, actually. If you're someone that doesn't wear heat, like straighten your hair, blow dry your hair, if you don't use heat on your hair and your hair is not chemically like colored, there's no reason for you to, or chemical treatment, there's no reason for you to use like a bond repair because your bonds are probably already healthy. But that hair mask is super intense, and that's why a lot of people have been having problems with it. When you use too much of it, you're gonna experience hair loss. So I only ever use that when I've done like heat damage. So I recently was doing a lot of heat damage. I don't have Olaplex number 3 right now, I don't think. $30 for that tiny bottle. I can't believe how much stuff I was consuming the last, like before, just because like it was like popular or whatever. But this is a Pantene one. I think I have Tresemme. Like, I love rotating products, just because like your body will get used to and like will warm up to a product that you've been using for a while, so switching things up helps, hence why I switch up the oils. I like, even my skincare, like one day it's vitamin C, another day it's going to be hyaluronic acid, because that helps with like moisture. But rotation and routine is what's gonna help with the healing and the coming back and blah blah blah. The healing, coming back, well, my skin has to come back, my hair is fine, I just need to continue. I'm like, now it's like slowly hitting me what I just did to my skin, like my face, because I've just been busy working and I'm just like, ugh, whatever. But it's also still like, ugh, whatever, because I wear makeup. I'm a makeup girly, so now I feel like now it's like, oh, I have to force, like, what am I trying to say? I mean, now it's more so like, what am I trying to say? I forgot. But anyway, that is my very simple, updated hair care and skincare routine. I'm trying to, oh, shampoo and conditioner. When it comes to shampoo and conditioner, I'm using a random one right now, but I tend to go for Organics. Is so good. I love that brand. I love Fable and, oh my god, Fable and Mane. Fable and Mane hair mask is so good. I felt the, like, you know when you drink water and you're like that feeling? I think my hair felt it. I remember the first time, this is so stupid, but I remember the first time I used their hair mask and I felt my hair go. Don't know what to tell you, but yeah, I have like a tiny one. If you want something more affordable in drugstore, like, I tend to go for things that doesn't have that one ingredient I forgot. It's something free, sulfate free, sulfur. And then do your monthly, what was that other, clarifying shampoo, because your scalp needs to be cleaned out. So doing that is really good. Anti-dandruff shampoo is also like pretty good to use like sometimes. If you don't have a dandruff shampoo, if you don't have any issue, please don't overdo or do anything. Your body is probably like good. Do you know what I mean? Like, some people's bodies are just doing fine. So jealous of them, but whatever. Yeah. Oh, and then I sleep in a bonnet. I started sleeping in a hair bonnet. My hair condition has gotten so much better. So much better. And it's so easier to sleep in a bonnet too, because I used to either put it up in a ponytail or like, that's crazy. I can't believe I used to put it up in a ponytail, because I have like weak, like my hair density is like kind of low over here, because I've been putting it in a tight bun or ponytail. And now I sleep in a bonnet and like, ugh, so good. So you should do that too, sleep in a bonnet. I clip my hair up a lot. I just put it up in a ponytail because I was like filming. But I use claw clips a lot. It's just like easier and like low maintenance. And also sometimes when I feel the tug in my hair, I like flinch, because it's like, it's kind of damaging. I already like have like kind of weak, or like my hair fall has increased. It's just like every time I like pull or do tight hairstyles, I'm like, ooh. Even when I do heat styling, sometimes I flinch because I'm just like, oh, my hair. Just because it's so easy. It is so easy to damage your skin. It's so easy to damage your hair, but healing it takes so long. So sometimes when I'm like doing certain things, I'm just like, ugh, this is gonna be so bad to come back from, like, my skin. And then my hair, it takes forever to like grow. Like, it's at what, 20 inches, I think, the longest one, or 20 something, over 24. It like touches Yeah, it's like pretty in my low back, but then I also have a V cut, which I don't really like anymore. No, actually the V cut looks good for content. Like when taking pictures and stuff, it looks good. Like there's a nice flow in the back, but I personally don't like it just because of how it looks in the front. I wanted a U cut, and I didn't communicate that properly with the hairdresser when I got my haircut earlier this year, so I have to figure out how to grow it out and like kind of, because I have bangs that's here, and I think I need bangs here. Like I think my face has morphed into something that wants long hair in the front, because I used to be someone that like wore short hair in the front. It just like made my face look better or something, I don't know. Oh my god, I want to get a facial done so bad. I've never had a facial in my life. I want to get that done just to see what it's like, what the hype is. Being like, hopefully I'm not missing anything, because I know I kept it quick and simple, because you need to keep it simple. Oh wait, if y'all don't want to buy hair masks, something that I loved to do is put egg on my hair, and now that there's like recession, I haven't really done that. But like egg is like a natural protein, and it's a protein hair mask. Oh my god, I have a protein hair mask sitting in the drawer. I should do that. I bought a protein hair mask because my hair was getting so weak, because earlier this year, like in January, I got really sick. Did I buy it before or after? I think I bought it after. I got so sick in January. I lost so much weight because I couldn't eat, and like that caused so much hair fall. Like I was so sad. I think that was such a good experience for me to like go through that, because it finally hit in my head that being unhealthy and like kind of starving myself, because when I got skinny, I was like, oh my god, I have a flat stomach, I'm like skinny now, so cute. Like my body was still weak, and I didn't have boobs. I just didn't have boobs, and I didn't like, my hair was falling so crazy, it was bad. But I had a flat stomach, and so I was happy with the fact that I had a flat stomach, but I was not happy that I didn't have boobs or an ass. And then like that, and I think I bought the protein mask after, because I was just like, my hair got so weak. It's like one thing to have hair fall, but for some reason like it was so weak, and like ugh. That kind of like, that me getting so fucking effed up sick earlier this year really like started my trajectory towards like being more healthy. So now I exercise. I'm just like that girl now that wakes up at like I used to wake up at 4 a.m. and now I wake up at like 5 and 6, blah blah blah. I work out almost every day. I took a break like last 2 weeks ago or a week ago because I was like super, and I didn't really have it in me to get up and work out. I don't have it in me today either, but I kind of do really need to. I like how my body looks from working out, and also eating the right food will literally make or break your like beauty and the way that you look. I did not know that. I just thought you needed genetics to look pretty, but having spent so much time in the mirror I've realized that when I'm eating good, I look prettier. My face glows. I don't know what to tell you, dude. That's just the fucking truth. I know I sound crazy, or not that I sound crazy. I sound like one of those like, yeah, you just need to, but like genuinely speaking, eating like eggs and avocado and like chicken and like veggies goes a long way, and working out, like I now have a flat stomach and boobs and an ass. Like it's like not too, but you know what? It's like better than compared to what I had in January. And the reason why I brought all of that up was because my hair got super weak, and then once I started eating like better food, I was taking my vitamins. The only vitamins I take right now is like vitamin C, turmeric 1, D3. D3 is really good. And then I was taking, oh, B12 was really good. What was I taking? Multivitamin is also really good. Women's multivitamins are really good. What was I taking? Biotin. Enough said. Yeah, take your vitamins when you're eating your food, especially like, yeah, that really helps. That will take you a long way, and make, like, I do take a few vitamins, but like look up like your schedule and your diet and see like what you can take when, and what food you have to eat when you're taking those specific vitamins. Because like there's like, I'm sure there's like a few vitamins like, oh, eat with food, and I wasn't listening to that. Like genuinely, there's some vitamins that are like fat soluble, which I did not know, and then there's water soluble. Know the difference and then take your vitamin accordingly. Yeah, I did not know that those were good for you. So I'm just letting you know. Eat better, take your vitamins. I just glow now. I feel more confident. I just like look better. I don't know, I just upgraded ever since I started taking care of myself, which is like super hard. I also just glowed up even more. Crazy. I didn't even think that I was like, oh my god. Look what happens when you give a shit about your own body. But anyway, I've been yapping for too much. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know when I'm gonna do my next makeup video, because my skin is so effed up. Like I'm gonna have to, like, I don't even know. I don't even like going on walks. I go on walks every day, and now I'm just like, I have this huge scar. People are gonna be like, what the whatever. Anyway, okay, so life update stuff. I paint now. Check out my pages, check out everything. Hopefully you see something you like. And obviously it's a South Asian art, it's brown girl art, it's art for us, because no one honestly does it. It's very like brown girl melanated, and celebrating my culture through my art, because I'm just tired of the bullshit, to be honest with you. If I could call up Bollywood and cuss them out, I totally would. If there was like one person to call, I'd be like, hey bitch, your casteism and racism is so effed up, it's like not okay. I don't even know why I brought that up, but like melanin in the media, especially South Asian media, for some reason people are so like allergic to seeing like brown skin, like darker brown skin, bitch, don't get it twisted. I think I need to make a separate video about like why I do what I do in colorism, because then I can go on for like an hour. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do exactly that. Anyway, let me not canceled is not the word. I don't think I would get canceled. It's more so like, no, maybe I should fully say that, because then like you'll know how many people actually believe in the caste system and like practice it and are racist towards their own people, which is like so many like, I'm in America and there's people here that still believe or practice that, and it's just disgusting. But anyway, that was my skincare and hair care routine. I'm excited to be back on YouTube. I actually have so many ideas that I wanted to do, but now that I have damage to my skin, I'm gonna do like an update video. I'm probably gonna vlog. I don't even know if I'm gonna vlog my routine, but we put on some oil. Oh yeah, look at my hair. How I'm gonna use because it's been a while since I've used this one. I've been using the Amla one. So good. Probably gonna mix it too, because why not? It's also nice to mix oils. I love oiling my hair. But okay, bye. I'm done. I love yapping. I can't believe I haven't been. Maybe this is my therapy. Maybe this is my therapy. Okay, bye.